Well, good morning. We are back. It is 9 minutes past the hour. You probably know what a mosaic is. It's that pattern or image made of broken pieces of glass. You can sometimes use colored stone, ceramics, but you may not know that there is a place in Hutchinson where you can learn how to make mosaics.
Linda Reinert is the founder and the owner of Mosaics at the Farm, here to tell us more about her business and how to make mosaics. Linda, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
How did this come to be? How did you get this idea?
It's very organic.
Yeah.
I am a speech pathologist, and one of my fellow speech pathologists, actually, Rachel Arnson, is a mosaic artist too. And she posted on her Facebook page, and I thought, I want to do that. And so about 10 years ago, I saw her work, and I just went to YouTube and did some tutorials. And then I started to post my stuff to my friends on Facebook, and I had the response of, I want to do that. Can you teach me how to do that? And I thought, well, maybe, I know a little bit.
Yeah.
So I said, but you have to come to the farm. And so in April of 2016, a group, just an eclectic group of friends came to the farm, and somebody stepped out of the vehicle and said, Mosaics at the Farm. And within 2 years, it was a business because they just kept coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I teach classes, and one of the really fun parts about the class is the mess gets made in my studio, and they get an array of glass. But there's a community project, and I decided I wanted everybody that came to contribute to a bigger project. And I thought, what better than a tractor? So my husband found a Farmall H.
Like a real tractor. You're not doing an image of a tractor,
Yes.
the real deal.
So yeah, the tractor was finished in July for the Waverly Days Parade.
Nice.
Oh, fun.
And now we're working on a wagon. So everybody, just dozens and dozens of people started gluing dishes to my tractor.
Linda, what do you think it was that kind of drew you to mosaics? I mean, a lot of people look at this and it's like, it's just a bunch of broken pieces of things put together.
Right. It's very therapeutic.
Yeah.
First of all, to break things is, but also the repurposing. Yeah. Like vintage dishes are so sweet, but they're not necessarily safe to use, to eat. And they're beautiful. But they're they're in their basements of their
in boxes, and they don't know what to do with them.
And they feel bad.
Yep.
So creating with them is just fun. I think it's a little bit like a jigsaw puzzle. So I love jigsaw puzzles and making it fit.
Yeah.
But I think it's even easy. It's better because if it doesn't fit, you just break it and
make it fit.
So do you have like a giant vat of glass?
I do.
Just broken glass?
I do. And I got my glass from Sleepy Eye Glass.
Okay.
And I was looking for a source because stained glass is very expensive.
Yeah.
Yes, it
And
is.
per square inch. And I thought, well, I want my students that keep coming to have all the colors and textures. And I thought, I can't afford that, and they can't afford that. So I went for scrap. And Sleepy Eye Glass has a studio where stained glass artists create, and they actually repair church windows. And so the artists cut out their images, and they throw their scraps in a bucket. And they throw the buckets in the basement of Sleepy Eye Glass, and that's where I found.
And you go to the basement and you
I haul
retrieve
it
them.
up. And I never know what I'm getting, but I am getting the same glass that's in the most beautiful commission or the most beautiful cathedral window. It's just how you look at it.
I love that.
So that allowed me to just have buckets full.
Sure. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so let's talk about some of the things. Come on over. Talk to us about some of the things on the table. Can we please start with this amazing guitar?
Isn't that pretty?
I have seen guitars mosaicked, and I had it for 2 years. I found it because it's cracked in the back and didn't have strings, and I knew it wasn't going to be of value because I know old guitars can be valuable, and I wouldn't want to deface one that was worth hundreds. But I found this one, and it took me 2 years to decide how, and I decided to just grab my junk jewelry and make it a little more masculine than if I would have done flowers on it with, I don't know, and I just took my bucket of junk jewelry and just
How long
started.
did it take you to do this
I don't
guitar?
know. People ask me,
Yeah.
but I think when you're having fun,
Yeah, you're not thinking about it.
so I don't know. It's like if you had a fun day with your family and say, how long was that? You're like, I don't know. It was just fun,
That
right?
makes sense.
Do you have it like sketched out, or do you just kind of go where the mood and the moment take you as you're creating?
I go with the mood.
You go with it.
I mean, some of my students come with little sketches, which is helpful.
Yeah.
But I just I don't know, it's in my head.
So
I
this
guess.
just kind of all just came out of you organically at different
and
times.
I
'Cause it's very
sometimes they don't work.
symmetrical even.
Yeah, it is. I started with chains going down.
Yeah.
And then I had all these watches, so after every chain there's a watch. So it's kind of like hanging time. Yeah.
So the necklaces, these are things that you've created. These
Yep.
That window pane over there, that's
Yep.
something that you've created.
Yep, and people come to the farm and they do windows. They make beautiful art. I'm always learning from them because
Sure.
I'm still learning. I don't know everything. So they ask me, can I do this? I'll say, let me find out.
Yeah.
But I pretty much say, if you can mosaic a guitar and a shoe, you can mosaic just about anything.
And is this like a bridal shoe that someone has made as like a keepsake? Because it's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
It's a Goodwill, as high as I could go, as small as I could go.
Yeah.
Like, I could never wear high heels, and I never was a size 5, but that's fun to...
What a fun way to
Yeah,
turn
that is
something
cool.
that you wear
Yeah.
one time.
Yeah, and I've had
a very special day
people come
into-
out and have their bridal shoe
I love that.
and bling it up.
So there's a way that you sell these little mosaic kits. If you can't come out to the farm, but you
Right.
want to get into this, you do this through Etsy? Or,
Yes.
Okay.
You know, when the pandemic hit, I couldn't have classes for a while, and people were reluctant. And a friend said, you should make kits. And I thought, well, that sounds hard. But I figured out a way. And all the glass is tumbled, so it won't cut you.
Okay.
It's weighed out, so it's enough. And all the things are there to create, so those are some samples of the kit, and then what you would end up having.
Well, yeah, so you provide the pieces here.
The grout, the instructions are in here.
The boards.
sample, the glue, the adhesive. Yep, everything you need.
All right.
And yeah, so that's been fun. I've sold to all over the United States and Canada.
I bet. People would love that.
Yeah, so it's really been a fun way to share.
You have a bunch of tools here, so I assume you're going to show us how you go about of the pieces of glass.
You know, I
and
had
stuff
this.
that-
When I first started, this was the only thing I used. So
It looks like a double-sided can opener for people that can't really see
yeah,
it. Isn't it like
is
the two little
it's
wheels?
called a wheeled tile nipper. Sold at any tile store, Menards.
Okay.
You can get higher quality, but this is the basic tool I use for 95% and almost 100% of my kits.
Okay.
But this is a pistol grip glass cutter. So stained glass artists would use this. And then this is called a running pliers, and you take the line.
You have
and
the
it's
line.
a gentle swing.
Oh.
But you can do curves.
And you want to use this as opposed to using your hands to try to break it apart.
Right. You can, you can do a hammer, but it's ridiculous to do it with glass when you have these tools. And I also do dishes, and that's usually when I use a compound nipper. And
That
that's
one
just
looks more heavy duty.
yeah, it just makes it easier to break glass.
And there's no like wrong thing that you're doing. You're not like, oh, I messed this one up.
No. And even if somebody drops something in the workshop,
Pick it up and move on
more
with it.
product.
You said you tumbled the edges of these. So how do you do that? Because yeah, they can be a little sharp.
Yeah. I have a mini cement mixer.
Oh, so you just put them in there and let them.
So I might cut 5 pounds of glass,
Yep.
and I just put it in there for about 5 minutes. And
But they come out shiny, or do you polish
no,
them
that's
after?
glass. Glass is shiny. So it just, and once somebody they might be dusty,
Yeah.
but once you grout and clean it up, it's all shiny.
How old do you think you need to be to do one of these kits?
I've had 5-year-olds.
Really?
And I have actually a gal in New York. Her name is Regina, and she's probably 93 coming up here. She got a kit from her granddaughter, and then she called me, and she said, Linda, I want more, but I don't do the internet. So I sent her kits, and then she wanted to do it herself, and now I just send her glass. And she said, Linda, you're saving my sanity.
I love
I live at
that.
home, and I'm stuck in the winters in upstate New York. And
Can I try this?
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
It seems so easy, and I don't believe.
I'm
Here's
also thinking, like, I thought you were going to say she called and said, I want a kit for my 5-year-old granddaughter so that we can do this together in different
Well, and that
states.
has
'Cause
happened.
that
I've
would
had
be fun.
5-year-old come out to the class with their grandma.
Oh.
So,
Oh, you want to do it on the edge where you
so
cut
where
it.
you
see
cut
that?
it,
Yeah, I cut it right there.
you cut, but the line is what
Yep.
you're going to line it up with.
Oh, gotcha.
This line,
Yep.
nope, needs to be lined up with your cut.
Okay. Oh, look at that.
Was easy, right?
That was really easy. I thought you'd have to like wrench at it.
Right, and some people are like, and it's
Just,
like, no,
get in
actually,
there,
not
yeah.
really.
Wow. Well,
So
look at
tell
that.
us about your classes. How often do you have them?
Three times a month. And we just moved to another farm, so we're renovating and getting ready. I've had a few classes, but I have some more classes in April and an open house in May. But I have a stepping stone class coming up. People like garden art.
Yeah.
Some people don't need more stuff in their house, but they want to decorate their garden. And then I have an intro class where they don't have to cut. Because some people just want to play with glass, but they don't necessarily, like younger kids can't arm strength or hand strength,
yeah.
Sure.
or just don't want to.
That makes sense.
But then I'll show them that they can, and then they find out, like Chris, it's not
Yeah, that
hard.
was like so easy. I'm flabbergasted.
Right. So you can take and then, use it like a scissor. It did look like a scissor, and
Yeah.
I consider this paper and scissor. Yeah.
Look at that.
Chop.
So if you wanted to cut that.
Well,
in half.
Linda, what a delightful person you are, and this is really cool. So,
Well, thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thank you.
This was such a surprise, but yeah, fun.
If you would like a link to the Mosaics at the farm, Etsy, and website, we can go to minnesotalive.com. We've got it posted for you right there. And then tomorrow, you just heard Linda talk about the people who supply her the stained glass. They're from Sleepy Eye, and we're going to hear from them tomorrow coming up on Minnesota Live.
oh, wow, 2 days of something. We very rarely do that.
Do back to